Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. We're back at it again on my Dodge Challenger, and this is actually the final paintwork video because this video we're going to be doing the blackout on the hood. I am so excited for this, and it's kind of a monumental moment because this is going to be the last step and the coolest looking step. Originally, these cars actually had a decal that would be put on this. It would be a vinyl decal, and then it would say RT in it. But we're going to actually be doing it a bit different, and we're going to be painting it on, which means we're going to be doing it a bit custom as well. The paint always lasts longer than a vinyl decal anyway, so it's gonna look awesome. But before we get to masking this whole hood off, we have to actually polish it up and make it all shiny, and then we can get to it. Well, the polishing is all done. My dad did an amazing job on that. It looks super shiny. Now we can get to actually figuring out what we're gonna do for the masking job. We had a couple of different ideas. We were discussing different things. It's gonna be more retro, I guess. We're gonna try to make it more like the original Challenger.
Yeah, stick to what they did in the 70s.
Because these hoods are actually very similar to the original Challengers from the 70s, but there's a couple little tweaks they did.
Yeah, like if you look at the original 70s Challengers, the hood bump up right here is the same. And then instead, like the decal had these slits in it because they're dealing with this little rise here.
Yeah, there's an extra rise in it.
Yeah,
I don't think the original ones had that.
No, the originals were all one continuous flat. So,
right.
So we're gonna copy the original and we're gonna just cut across and then run across down here and then continue.
Delete the slits in it basically.
Yeah, for sure, because that does catch your eye, especially when it's black against this color, right?
And we want to make it as close to the original Challenger as possible. There we go, we got the vent right here. We were actually considering actually painting these color match to the body. So if these were green, that way it would look like the actual retro Challengers from the 70s because they actually would have green vents or color matched vents. So I think we might actually do that. We're still kind of thinking about it, but let me know in the comments down below if we should do that as well. I think it'll look pretty sick. That way it would be a callback even more to the retro Challengers and the classics. So, and we actually had an RT decal custom made to act as our stencil, and we're going to be basically putting that on.
Yeah, we'll put it on like a normal decal, and then we're going to mask off the rest of the hood at the same time, and then when we paint the black, after that, then we'll pull the masking off and the decal.
Yeah. It leaves you that green underneath. It's going to look so sick.
Yeah.
And then that way it will be still modern looking because these cars had that originally. So we're going to start off by probably trying to get these lines all laid out. And
we did take measurements off the original hood, so we're going to duplicate the lines pretty much exactly the way it was originally.
Yeah, it's going to be very original with a couple minor tweaks in it basically.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I say let's start masking it up. All right guys, my dad just finished marking out, well, basically the whole border. We got that whole thing is all taped out nicely. Dad is working now on getting that RT, trying to line that up. And it's looking pretty good, right?
Yeah, I think we got it. I think we're ready to go with finishing the rest of the masking off, and then we're gonna put plastic over the whole car. But yeah, before that we have to get the RT decal down.
Yeah, and we got that made up in vinyl sticker.
Yeah, it's a regular vinyl decal.
And by the way, this is a one-shot deal because we only have one of those, so.
Can't make a mistake here.
Yeah, no mistakes. This is like actual critical point. It's a good thing you know how to lay down a decal.
Yeah, I've been doing it for a while.
Nice. That looks sick. Almost have to just leave it like that.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it. That gives you the idea of what it's going to look like when the black is all on it. It looks pretty cool with it against the green right now. So me and Dad are going to finish masking this thing up and get some plastic on it, and then we can get to painting. So let's get to it. What's the plan, Dad, for doing this blackout?
Well, we're going to be straight black. We tend to use the Dodge black because there's no other toners. It's a straight black.
Oh yeah?
And then we add this flattening agent to it, and that's we're going to do it at 60%.
Oh yeah.
And we found from experience that gives a perfect kind of flatness and sheen to it.
Yeah.
It's not too flat like a chalkboard,
Right.
but it's not glossy either. So
Yeah.
it's
like a matte finish
yeah,
to it. Yeah.
we did the spoiler in the back as well.
Yeah, that's right.
And
Spoilers painted nicely.
I don't know how many other cars we painted where we've done stripes or hood blackouts
Yeah,
and
with
stuff.
60% black
Yeah.
flattener. So
Yeah, we're really happy with that formula, so that's
yeah,
what we're going to use.
let's go mix it up. Well guys, it's been a couple days and the paint is all dry and it's completely unmasked. It looks so good. The car is basically 100% complete now. All the paint work is done and now the black finally matches the rest of the black accents on the car and basically just completes the whole car. It makes it look so good, and of course it's now a little bit more custom, but the edges turned out so good and the RT looks amazing with it being painted on like that. Makes the car look 100%. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I even filmed it in 4K so you guys can enjoy it even in higher quality. So if you liked the video, give it a like down below and maybe subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya. This is gonna be a month. Oh man. We're back on my Dodge Challenger build again Well guys, it's been a couple days now and the